New drama, Sundays on CBS.
What's the matter, Jennifer? Don't you think that Jordan and I can handle the new arrangement?
Jennifer wants a recount.
I only said that if Jordan is going to be living here, then you can expect me to be spending time here as well. I don't want that to be a problem.
And it won't be as long as we all remember that what we want is what's best for Cabot.
How could you possibly know what's best for Cabot?
Paul, don't start.
And don't forget, he backed into this deal by way of the federal penitentiary.
This isn't about Stenbeck.
Your entire life is about Stenbeck, Jordan. If you don't know that by now.
Hey. Quiet, both of you. No. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna check on Cabot. Why don't you just go to the Lakeview, get your things, and bring them back?
I'll get them later as soon as I make sure the Cabot's okay.
That's okay. I can do it. He'll be fine.
He needs to get used to me too, Rosanna.
Of course, you're right. Go ahead. Let me know if you need me. I'll help. Look, no matter how strange it's going to be having Jordan around the house, I am trying to realize that there is only one thing that's important, and that is a child deserves to know his father.
Right, even if that makes you 1,000 times more vulnerable, then... I'm just trying to help you out here, all right? I want to help you. I want to be there for you. I want to keep you safe.
Why is that, Paul? What's in it for you?
I'm begging you, please don't hurt Snickers. He didn't do anything to you. They make a wonderful stew.
Move.
If you use the proper spices.
My mother had a wonderful recipe for conejo con vino blanco. That's what I should have done with the last one.
What last one?
You didn't get my little present? Faux? Don't look so sad. I made it swift.
How could you kill an innocent little rabbit?
Shall I show you?
No,
Then move. Go out that window with me, or all you'll have left is a nasty little bloodstain to remember him by.
So, what is it exactly that I've done?
I know where you went last night.
Tom, it's Katie's party. She's leaving soon.
Yeah, Jessica's right. Please don't do this here.
You went to see Doc Reese, didn't you?
Okay, yes, I did. I went to see Doc. That's who I was with last night.
With all due respect, Kim, what I do in my private life is none of your business.
Yeah, well, when it starts to affect my family, it becomes my business. You know perfectly well that Tom Hughes is my stepson, and he is very upset about his wife.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Are you?
Of course I am. Tom and Margot are good people.
I don't believe this is happening. I almost feel responsible.
Responsible for what?
Because of your escapades, and because I thought you were a friend to Tom and Margot. I asked Margot or Tom to talk to you about your behavior. Now, what is this? Your way of getting back at me?
I tell you, I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, you do. I have overlooked a lot of excessive behavior where you are concerned. But if you do anything to hurt our son and his family, I'm gonna chew you up in little pieces and hang you out to dry.
Maybe you two should talk about
Too late, Jess.
Would you just give us a moment, please? Okay, fine. Yes, I went to see Doc. Yes, I tracked him down, but no, not to encourage him.
No.
No. Things have been getting out of hand. Ever since the first hello, it's just, he's so... Every time I see him, he's got another come-on.
This is not about a few come-ons.
I wanted to tell him to knock it off. He feels that every woman should just fall all over him, and I didn't want him to do that anymore, and I didn't tell you because I didn't want to have this fight.
That's not the reason you didn't tell me, Margot. You didn't tell me because I have a hunch you like what's going on. I think you like it a lot.
Okay, I'll do anything you say. Just please put Snickers down.
In time.
What was that, a ransom note?
Just a message for Simon. Now move. Open the window. If you climb down that trellis very carefully, I'll release your friend and follow. And Katie, if I were you, I'd be as quiet as a bunny.
As the World Turns is sponsored by GlaxoSmithKline. Today's medicines finance tomorrow's miracles.
Inventing new drugs is one of the hardest things you could do. That's why I love it. Rocket scientists get all the glory, but those guys have it easy. You can see a rocket, touch it. Try doing that with a molecule of DNA. We started working on a new heart medicine in 1982. When we started, my son was in diapers. When we finished, he was in high school. But our drug has given millions of people a new chance at life. It ain't rocket science. To me, it's a lot more important.
GlaxoSmithKline. Today's medicines finance tomorrow's miracles.
It's Kohl's 50% off sale. Save 50% on hundreds of items throughout the store. This Friday and Saturday only from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Save 50% on all swimwear for the family. Get 50% off a huge selection of shorts for the family, tops for the family, and even sandals for the family. Plus, take half off all sunglasses, all solid bath towels, and all frames. Don't miss Kohl's 50% off sale this Friday and Saturday only, with extended hours from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m.
These are killer legs. But these legs can kill too. So could these. Anytime illness or surgery has you off your feet for a while, you're at risk for DVT, a blood clot deep inside your legs that could travel to your lungs. Complications from DVT kill more than AIDS and breast cancer combined. In most cases, DVT can be prevented. To see if you're at risk, ask your doctor or visit dvt.net for a free risk assessment test.
Two dogs with fleas. One calls his vet for Frontline Plus. The other gets the number 2 product. Both claim to be long-lasting, but over half the dogs treated with the number 2 product had fleas after just 1 week. The Frontline dogs? Not one flea. Frontline is the one that's waterproof and kills fleas fast all month long. So ask for the vet's #1 choice, Frontline Plus, and say goodbye to fleas and ticks.
Listen, we all know there's all this buzz about carbs.
Carbs?
More carbs.
Less carbs?
So come here. Slim Fast has some really big news for you, honey. If you want to lose weight, you gotta cut calories too. Slim Fast helps you cut both carbs and calories with their new lower carb plan that has amazing new products like creamy chocolate shakes and rich caramel nut bars. If I can do it, you can do it. Slim Fast. Cut carbs, cut calories. Lose big, y'all. Big.
A 14-year-old lured halfway around the world into a web of seduction. The dramatic final chapter, 48 Hours Investigates, tonight.
Spider-Man 2 superstar Tobey Maguire, next week on The Early Show.
Well, this is so civilized, it's making me sick.
What would you have me do? I was out of options.
So you made Jordan your roommate? And what were you doing all this time?
You're pretty much what you're doing now, trying to talk some sense into her and running into the same brick wall.
Carly, haven't you been the one telling me over and over again that Cabot needs his father?
Does Cabot need his grandfather, too? If I were you, I would start loading up on the garlic and the crucifixes, Rosanna. Because you're gonna need them if you let Stenbeck's son live under your roof.
Jordan has assured me he wants nothing to do with James.
No. Doesn't matter what Jordan wants. It doesn't matter what you want. It only matters what that psycho wants. Don't you understand that? He is the one who manipulated you into this marriage, into this adoption.
And I have my son.
For how long? Nobody knows why James does the things he does. And if you think you do, you're lying to yourself. He just wants to hurt people. It's his idea of a rousing good time.
Nobody wants anything to happen to you, Rosanna, that's all. And in answer to your question, Carly, what's in it for me? Just this, just the chance to know that I'm helping to keep Rosanna and her baby safe.
No. Safe cannot be in the picture when James Stenbeck is around. And I don't want to wake up to the headline, local heiress missing without a trace.
You won't.
Can you promise me that? Both of you. Because I'm more than a little scared here.
So you want me to believe that you're a victim of Doc Reese's harassment? Let me tell you the problem I have with that. Most guys don't let it go on that long unless they're getting a little encouragement.
Cheese, cracker?
Get lost, Henry.
That's an excellent idea.
Listen, Tom. Look, I really don't want to interfere here, but this is Cody's last night.
Yes, so neutral corners.
No problem. I'm leaving anyway.
I am too.
Kim, you have a great family. I mean, I wouldn't mess with that.
What, you're all about family values, Doc?
I know you don't think much of me, but believe it or not, I would give anything to have a kid like Casey.
Well, for all you know, maybe you do.
Listen, I know I had a reputation for being a little risky on the field, but I know the difference between the game and real life.
No, everything's a game to you, Doc. Especially when you're trying to win a happily married woman.
Happily married women never give me the time of day. I think you're talking to the wrong player here.
Go ahead, talk. Tell me exactly what is going on between you and Doc Reese.
You have seen this guy in action. He doesn't need any encouragement. Hitting on women is a way of life for him, so don't sit there and tell me that I encouraged this, because I didn't. I'm really beginning to resent this, Tom.
You're beginning to resent this?
I have tried to stay away. I tried. That morning that you sent me over to WOAK with the legal papers.
What, and you just can't say, hey, I'm really uncomfortable around this guy.
Well, I didn't want to mention it to you because I didn't want to make a big deal of it. I just went, and Doc was Doc, but nothing happened.
If nothing happened, why'd you have to keep it to yourself? Suddenly you can't confide in me anymore? Look, Margot, if you're not happy, would you please stop? I live in that house! The silence speaks for itself. You've been so distracted, I can't tell you the last time we had a real conversation. And these days, you're never where you say you're gonna be.
Right, Tom, so I have to report to you
whatever it takes.
All right, Tom, all right. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked the attention that he was giving me. He noticed me. Doc really noticed me. He made me feel young, and he made me feel pretty. He made me feel the way that you used to.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not throwing roses at your feet every time you waltz into the house. So if you're ticked off because you think I'm taking you for granted, then bring it home. If there's stuff we have to work out, we can work it out there, but don't bring a stranger into our marriage.
I didn't. Would you keep it down? I did not. I can't deal with this.
You know what? I need it. I need the truth. I need my wife to act like my wife, so stop trying to run away.
Stop giving me reasons to.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing!
I'm going and tell Katie that I will call her later. Excuse me.
A man who appreciates 20-year-old scotch better be able to afford it.
I'll tell you that spike in the ratings shouldn't hurt my career at all.
Listen to me, sport. I have told you there is more at stake here than higher ratings.
Not in TV land.
Yes, in TV land. Let me remind you that the last 2 markets you were in, you left because of personal reasons. If I find out you've been lying to me...
Then I guess I'll just have to change my taste in scotch.
I guess you will.
Can't remember the last time I saw Tom that angry. He was pretty tense all night.
It sounded like World War III.
Yeah, Tom's usually Mr. Cool. Well, take it from another Mr. Cool. When it comes to your wife, it doesn't take much to light your fuse. I really should go check on Katie.
Didn't you say she was going upstairs to feed Snickers?
But she's been gone a while. Listen, mate, can you do me a favor? Can you run up and see where Katie's at?
Yeah, you got it.
Thanks.
Hey, Bubbles, your presence is requested.
Katie, come out wherever you are. Hey, who let you out, huh? Snickers, have you seen Katie? You know, I hate to tell you this, but you are no lassie.
Henry, you up here? Where is she?
I don't know. I just asked Snickers the same question.
Did you take him out of his cage?
No, that's how I found him.
Did you open this window?
No, Katie must have.
All right, where the hell is she, man?
I don't know, but you're giving me a really bad feeling about this.
Me too.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Blah.
Why did you bring me all the way out here?
I thought it was fitting. Lady Kate. You didn't know? Michael must have planned it as a surprise. In happier days. I stumbled upon it while you were tucked away in that nice little mental hospital. Michael's always been so good with his hands, don't you agree?
You don't have to kill me, Pilar. Mike is free now.
Michael will never be free.
Simon and I are going to Australia.
Is that what he's promised?
Yes, we're leaving tonight.
Did he also promise to love you?
What?
And cherish you? Till death do you part? Simon's promises are all lies. You know what I think? I think Michael's hoping you'll find that out and come running back to him.
No, he's not. He doesn't. He knows better. He knows that I would never leave Simon.
That won't change what's in his heart.
Once I'm gone, everything will be different. You can start over. I will.
He doesn't want me anymore. After everything I went through to prove my love for him, still, he wants you. He deserves to be punished for that.
Did you hurt Mike?
Only one thing will hurt Mike. Finding out what it's like to be left all alone. His Lady Kate will never love him again. Not from her grave.
Be true to yourself with a birth control pill that gives you a high level of effectiveness and a low level of hormones, like Tricycline Low. You get clinically proven effectiveness, cycles that are more predictable, and it's nice to know that Tricycline Low is from the #1 maker of prescription birth control.
The pill does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're a smoker over 35. Women who use the pill are urged not to smoke. Women who have blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the pill. For more information, talk to your healthcare professional or call 1-800-THE-PILL.
High effectiveness, low hormones. Tricycline Low.
No matter what your style, if you need mild bladder protection, Serenity has it all. Serenity's Dry Active line. 3 sizes to fit your needs. All are thin and discreet, with superior absorbency and powerful odor control. Serenity Dry Active line from Tenna. Forget your worries, not your style.
New Clear Complexion Blemish Healing Makeup soothes and improves your skin from Almay.
In national taste tests, more families preferred the taste of Casey Masterpiece Original Barbecue Sauce over Kraft Original. Casey Masterpiece Barbecue Sauce. When it comes to taste, it's the clear winner.
Wait, those are for heartburn.
But they've got heartburn.
Plus upset stomach, fullness,
and nausea.
You need total stomach relief.
New Maalox Total Stomach Relief.
Upset stomach, fullness, nausea, and heartburn. When you have it all, treat it all.
Go camping. Get a 7-piece camp set just $69.99. This week only at Kmart.
Well, hello. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
One day, I'm gonna look back and realize that I have done what Barbara's done. I have raised my son to be a good and decent man against all odds.
That's what I want to. So let's stack the odds in your favor then.
Okay, great. How?
Start by evicting Jordan.
No, I don't want to evict Jordan. I want him here, where I can keep an eye on him. I can see where he goes and what he does.
And you'll know if he's visiting the federal prison. That's what he did when he couldn't find you, Rosanna. And when he needs something else, he'll do it again.
Well, if I take him to court, I will lose. He will get custody of Cabot, and they will take Cabot away from me.
If that's what Stenbeck wants, that's what will happen anyway. Oh, it's Jack. Talk to him.
No!
He can help you. He can at least post a guard or security or something.
Don't answer that phone. I will not turn my house into an armed camp. Look, I'll handle it, okay? Just trust me. I'll call Jack. I promise if anything happens.
Hi. No, everything's fine. Rosanna's just a little worried because Cabot had the sniffles, you know, but he's all right now, so. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, I'll be right there. Okay. There's nothing more I can do here anyway. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Jack has to go back to the station, so I should head home, but this conversation is not over.
I'm sure it isn't.
And you will call me if anything happens, if you need me.
I will.
I love you.
I know I love you.
You know, Carly's right. You do need someone to look out for you. And not just every once in a while, but on an everyday basis. And I think, Rosanna, that I'm the perfect guy for the job.
I can't believe I actually got him settled down.
Turning into a real dad.
You okay?
This feels so weird, Jordan. You living here with a child and a woman that you're still married to. I don't know the rules for this.
I'm only here because of Cabot.
And I understand that, but Rosanna is part of this deal for the rest of his life.
Jen, look, I know that you are not prepared for this. Some days I'm not sure that I am.
I'm trying. I really am.
Do you know what's getting me through this? Knowing how much I love you. And knowing that as soon as Rosanna and I get this marriage annulled, it's gonna be our time, yours and mine. And we can start planning our life together. I want that, Jen. Please, tell me that you still want it too.
She's not picking up herself.
There are 2 sets of footprints, but the car is still here.
All right, I'm calling the cops.
No, hang it up.
So wait,
No.
Simon, wait a second. If Pilar really does have Katie,
If Pilar does have Katie, and the cops come in, they're the sirens, you'll panic. Please, just go downstairs, tell the guests Katie's sick, tell them anything. I'm gonna go after Pilar.
No, listen, we need dogs, we need search.
Damn it, Henry, do not argue with me. I'm gonna bring Katie home, you stay here.
No, I'm not. If Katie's in danger, I'm coming with you.
Just do what I say, okay?
Mike, this is Henry. I need you at the cottage. It's an emergency.
Hey, Casey, Case.
Is that Rick's?
Overnight.
I don't know, for the next couple of hours or so.
Good.
So you're talking to me now?
Me? You've been walking around this house like a ghost. I can't even tell if you want me in the same room.
Not tonight.
Well, then what about the other day? You and I in bed in the middle of the afternoon. I mean, what was that about? When was the last time that we had sex like that?
I didn't hear you complaining.
So who were you with? Was it me? Or was it Doc Reese?
This is not about Doc Reese.
Here's what I think. I think a little flirting got out of hand. Because this jerk was hounding you and it became such a big problem that you had to hide it and lie to me. How far did it go?
I have told you how far it went. Now, if you want to get into our lives the last couple of months, let's talk about all the nights that we didn't sleep together. Let's talk about all the nights that you were down here poring over cases. Let's talk about all the nights that I got called away to the station.
Okay, maybe we got too comfortable.
No. We got bored.
If I have ever taken you for granted, I apologize. I love you so much. You are the most beautiful woman I've ever known. If I've neglected to tell you...
It's okay.
Look. I'm just trying to get some answers. Something that makes sense to me. So when I ask you, I want you to look at me in the eye. Did you sleep with him, with Doc Reese?
No.
Did you want to?
Why don't you just tell me what you want me to say, and then I'll say it?
I want to hear the truth.
I gave you the truth. You've got the truth. Do what you want with it.
Please don't walk away from this.
You humiliated us in front of our family, in front of our friends. You kept me from saying goodbye to my sister. Now you're putting me on the witness stand. I don't know how you think that you've helped our marriage tonight. I've got nothing more to say to you.
I'm sorry, people. Katie feels just awful about this, but I think I must be like a 24-hour bug.
Well, maybe I should take a look at it.
No. She's fast asleep.
Where's Simon?
Simon went to the drugstore.
Let's go. Hello, Mike.
Hi. What's wrong with Katie?
A moment, please.
I don't want to leave until I know that Katie's all right.
Okay, Dad, why don't you let Allison and I stay with Graham and we'll drive her home later?
That'd be great. Then I can catch up with your mother. Okay, see you.
Poor Margot.
Poor Margot. Did you know about her and Doc?
Well, I knew he was flirting with her, but I don't think it was any more serious than that.
Not to sound selfish, but glad it's not us. I mean, when we went down that road, it was painful, but it's not like we were married.
What? Henry, you got me over here like the house on fire. What's going on?
Pilar has Katie.
What? Are you sure?
No, we're not sure, but she disappeared from the party. We went up to her room. It was completely empty. The window was open. Simon went outside and found 2 sets of footprints.
Yeah, where's Simon now?
Well, he went to find her.
Did he call the cops?
No. He said it would push Pilar over the edge, and that's not a very long trip.
Maybe I can help.
With you alive, Mike's hope will never die. Just give him time. I'm very forgettable and foolish to trade down to Simon, a man who will break your heart 1,000,000 times over. You don't even know Simon. You'd be surprised what I know. It's Michael. Any last words, Katie? I didn't expect to hear from you so soon.
Pilar, don't do this. Don't hurt Katie.
Why must you always think the worst of me? Be happy, Michael. Very soon, you'll be able to look out your window and remember where Katie spent her final moments. Mike, I'm at the boathouse! I'm sorry, Katie. The cellular customer you requested is no longer available.
Wait, where is she?
Call the cops.
No. Simon said not
The hell with Simon? I tell you what, you go out, tell the cops to go out to my place. About 100 yards if they get there, they're gonna see this old abandoned boathouse. It's been sitting on Lucinda's property forever, okay? You can't miss it. You got that?
Yeah, boathouse. Go, hurry.
I'll have to be quick about this. Mike's a smart man. He'll figure out where we are. Now move. Over there. Lie down.
No.
I said move.
And I said no. Do you want that in Spanish? No. I am not budging.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Get on your knees.
Katie!
You need for me to do this, and I need to do this. Please. Please let me stay.
Introducing new Trident Cool Rush Gum with sparkling flavor crystals. Can these 5 dentists handle the intense, tingly clean feeling?
Intense? Maybe a little too intense.
New Trident Cool Rush. Can you handle the intense, tingly clean feeling?
In my line of work, pain was part of the job, but heartburn pain was part of my life until I got help from Prevacid. I'm a pretty tough guy, but that fireball would hit me more often than linebackers. I was in great shape. I changed my diet. I had enough chalky tabs to line a field with. Still, the heartburn came back. My trainer and I thought it might be serious, so I finally took a time out to see my doctor. He broke it down like this. 1, I had acid reflux disease. 2, acid causes pain and can lead to damage. And 3, he prescribed Prevacid because it helps prevent acid.
Heartburn pain and damage is caused by acid backing up into the esophagus. But one Prevacid once a day helps prevent the acid, stops the pain, and allows your body to heal.
Now I'm retired, and with Prevacid daily, my heartburn is too.
Prescription Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Ask your doctor for more information and if Prevacid is right for you. Help prevent the acid with Prevacid.
To exfoliate your skin every day, would you use something rough or something that polishes gently? Dove's exfoliating bar with tiny beads and a quarter moisturizing lotion. Fresh skin daily.
For a limited time, save $50 to $200 on thousands of bridal gowns. Plus, take 15% off bridal party dresses and shoes when you buy your gown. Call now for your appointment. 1-800-399-BRIDE.
Why bother with wimpy bargain bags when you could have new Hefty Ultra bags?
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
They're puncture resistant, strong, and thicker than ever. New Hefty Ultra bags.
New KFC Dale Jr. collectible buckets. 10 pieces of Junior's favorite fried chicken and 4 biscuits for just $9.99. Dale Jr. buckets, they're going fast.
Grab a bucket, it's race day here in chicken capital, USA.
Joan Girardi gets assignment from God.
You should take on some of the burdens.
But tonight, God never asked for so much in one day.
You did make a promise to your brother.
You get the notebook?
Milk, dinner, be grown up. It's endless.
Will Joan crack under the pressure?
What now?
You forgot the milk.
I'm done.
Joan of Arcadia, CBS Tonight.
In 1978, a disco burned to the ground. Now a missing victim could prove this was no accident.
Hide one murder, caused 22 others.
Cold Case, CBS Sunday.
Know a great place to eat? So good you just gotta tell everyone. We do. Make reservations for a table for 2.
Your recommendations at this year's Taste of Chicago.
Table for 2, tonight at 10, only on CBS 2 News.
I had gastric bypass surgery 3 years ago. Since then, I've lost 140 pounds and kept it off. I don't think you can ever know what it feels like to be obese unless you've actually lived through the looks on people's faces when you walk into a room. I chose the Barracks Clinic because they're America's leader in bariatric surgery, and that's all they do. I mean, what else is there to say? Their dedicated staff knew what I was going through, what I was feeling, and how demoralizing it was. Everyone on their team is a specialist, and that gave me real confidence. You might say I had such a great experience with Barracks that I decided to get involved with the Barracks Clinic team. My name is Susan, and I've always wanted to be able to help people, but I never took the opportunity because I was embarrassed about my weight. Now I am proud to be a Barracks Clinic support group leader.
Visit our website or call today for up-to-date news and information. Get to know Barracks Clinics, America's leader in bariatric surgery.
Derek Blakely and Marianne Childers, now on at 4, only on CBS 2 News.
Catch Jag tonight on CBS. It's all here.
Jordan, I feel like an outsider here. I don't belong.
You belong with me. And with Cabot. That is, you know, if you're sure that you still want us.
Of course I want you.
You know, with all this tension and confusion, it's funny. Part of me is so happy tonight. You know, I've finally found the one thing that I've dreamt about since I was put in that orphanage. A real family. I have a son. And I'm not gonna let Rosanna, James, or anyone else take him away from me.
Hi, Jess.
Tom. Can I come in?
It's not a good time.
Right. Well, I just want to let Margot know that the party ended a little early. Katie wasn't feeling well.
Really, what's wrong?
I don't know, but maybe Margot would like to give her a call. Katie and Simon may delay their trip for a few days.
Katie isn't sick. She's missing. Henry called and says that Pilar may have kidnapped her.
What? When?
Tonight from the cottage while we were downstairs.
Hey, I'm gonna go with you.
No, I've got cars. I've called cars.
Well, wait, kidnapped? I don't believe this. We were just there.
This never would have happened if I had been there.
Honey, now you don't know that.
I should have been there for my sister. I never should have left my sister alone.
Margot, please.
Tom, you couldn't have known. Look, it's not for me to say, but whatever this tension is between you and Margot, she didn't do anything wrong.
Margot confided in you before she talked to her own husband? Well, then you're right, Jess. It's not for you to say.
Maybe I should go upstairs and check on Katie.
No, she's fine. She's actually doing a lot better.
Look, Henry. Mike showed up. He ran out of here. Simon's gone. Okay, if there's a problem, we want to help.
Is Katie worse?
By worse, you mean being kidnapped by a sicko.
What? Katie's been kidnapped?
Yeah, by Pilar Domingo.
Did you call Margot?
Yes, we've already called her, and as Mike is out looking for her, too. Hopefully they found her by now.
Don't push me on this. Okay, listen, everybody gets one last wish, right? So if I'm gonna die, I want a last wish. I want to pick where. What does it matter? I don't know, it just does. I never thought about where or when I would be killed. I just hoped that I was with Simon and then we had kids and grandkids. Trust me, dying now would be a lot less painful than a lifetime with Simon. Wait, you don't even know Simon. What do you have against him? I am letting you die with your memories intact, but don't push me. Now move. Get on your knees.
Katie!
Mike, come in here! Hurry! Hurry! Watch out, she's got a knife. Watch out, be careful. Oh, God. Is she... I killed her?
No, this isn't your fault.
Oh, my God. No, I was just trying to get away from her. Like, I just wanted to run. Oh, God, how did this happen? How did this happen? She just got in my way. I wasn't trying to hurt her. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Don't you love commercials where everyone shouts a lot? Yeah! Well, here's one you'll love, because Shout puts the power right on the stage. Compared to Shout, when OxyClean powder goes in the wash, it's diluted. No wonder Shout works better on so many stains in just one wash. Yes. Shout gets coffee. Chocolate! That's not all. Shout gets out makeup better than OxyClean poured in the wash. Even grass and grape juice. I bet that! S.C. Johnson, a family company.
You wouldn't use hairspray for perfume.
What?
Or a sock for a mitten. So why use any other pad to do what a poise pad does?
Poise is the right pad.
To deal with those little leaks
That have nothing to do with your period.
and now it's improved. See, the blue got bigger, and poise got even better.
To help control those little leaks. Now, a poise pad does what a poise pad does better than ever.
The right pad just got better.
For those who live for the thrill of the grill, there's a new secret to grilling that has them all fired up. New Pam for grilling. It's no stick at higher temperatures and makes cleanup a snap. New Pam for grilling. Another reason Pam is America's favorite no-stick cooking spray.
Today, there are over 100 wrinkle creams, but only one is #1. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream. Still, by far, the #1 dermatologist-recommended way to visibly reduce lines and wrinkles. Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream. Neutrogena.
Wherever life takes you, the world's largest hotel chain is there. With 16 standard services and amenities at all hotels in North America, Best Western gives you value, convenience, and a good night's sleep. Because wherever life takes you, Best Western is there. With over 4,000 unique locations worldwide. Visit bestwestern.com or call 1-800-WESTERN. Now through July 15th, stay at any 2 Best Westerns, pay with your MasterCard, and get a free night. Visit bestwestern.com for details.
We want to make sure that you're right for our daughter. Are you safe? Reliable?
Don't buy a used car without a Carfax history report. Now with the buyback guarantee. For details, ask your dealer or go to Carfax.com.
Ask your doctor if Lipitor is right for you.
An angel caught between heaven and the woman he loves.
I would give up eternity to spend one lifetime with this woman.
Melissa Gilbert, Bruce Greenwood, Ossie Davis, The Soul Collectors, Sunday.
William Grant is a small-town doctor. It just so happens his small town...
The doctor is in the house.
...is a Vegas casino.
Go ahead, show him. You don't want to look at the lady's wrist, don't look at her wrist. Screw you, hypocritical. Hippocratic. Says you.
Rob Lowe, Joe Pantoliano, Dr. Vegas, Fridays this fall on CBS.
Katie, what the hell happened? Pilar's dead.
I killed her. Simon, I killed her.
Rick, you didn't kill her. Katie was trying to get away and Pilar had a knife.
She was gonna use it on me, Simon. She wanted me dead. Oh my God, I can't believe this. How did I do?
You offended yourself, Katie.
Maybe I wanted her dead. Maybe I was so angry that I just made it happen.
Mike's right, okay? You would never do this intentionally. Just tell me what happened. Baby, what did Pilar say to you? What does it matter what Pilar said? It's over.
How did you find me?
I saw the patrol cars that cut through on the lakeside. It doesn't matter. Just tell me, what did she say? Why didn't you call the cops the second she was missing?
Police, freeze! Tape off the area, get the ME over here, get the ADA on the line. I didn't want her dead, Margot. I didn't want to kill her. Maybe just tell me what happened. She was coming after me. She had a knife. Then Mike came in.
All right, Mike, how did you know that they were here?
I called Pilar, but before she hung up, she said something how I'd be able to look out my window and remember where Katie died. There's a clear view of this place in my cabin. Something clicked. I knew Katie had to be here.
Katie, you gotta tell me what happened. How did Pilar die?
It was self-defense. Pilar fell on her own knife. The coroner will be able to tell when they see the position of the body.
Listen, Margaret, Katie's been through enough. Can we please just take her home?
All right, fine. I've got to get your statement later, though.
Would you mind calling Henry? Let him know that Katie's all right.
Sure.
Come on, let's go.
Wait. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry. I know that you were close to her at one time.
Go home, get some rest.
I have never been so happy to hear from Oakdale's finest. Thank you, Margot. Thank you. 10-4, over and out. Ding dong, the witch is dead, and Dorothy is coming home, Toto.
I'm so glad Katie's all right.
Yes.
Oh, that is great news, Henry. Grandma, are you ready to go home?
I think that's a very good idea. I'm sure Katie will need her rest.
Yes, thank you for waiting this out for us.
You give her all our love.
All right, drive carefully.
Bye.
We're going top shelf tonight, darling. Romaine and peeled carrots. Mommy is coming home.
Tom, Margot may be having some kind of midlife crisis or something, but she is not having an affair.
Then how come every time I can't find my wife, Doc Reese seems to always be connected?
Dad. Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Casey. Hey. Listen, I should go. Call me if you hear anything.
Okay. I will, Jess. And thank you.
Hey, Dad, you want to catch some sports? I hear Martinez had a monster double play.
Will they keep the streak alive? We'll just have to wait and see. Now, let's talk about the Midwest rivalry.
Shut that damn thing off now. Do it now.
Cardinals.
Hey, look, I'm sorry.
Well, it's cool.
Dad, hey, I overreact.
Whatever.
So, you're talking about living here.
Carly has a point, okay? I can't guarantee you that I will always have the jump on James, but I'm pretty sure that I can do a better job at it than Jordan.
I'll have to think about it.
What is there to think about, Rosanna? All right, look, it comes down to this. Who do you believe can keep you and Cabot safe? See, I think you know the answer to that. You need for me to do this, and I need to do this. Please. Please let me stay. Are you feeling any better about all this?
A little. The only thing I know for sure is that I don't want to lose you.
You'll never lose me. You were right about her all along, Bubbles. That woman was out there where the buses don't run.
Yeah, well, I didn't want her to die, Henry. Thank God you called Mike when you did.
And Simon. Simon was right there, ready to do the hero thing the whole time.
It's fine. Thanks, Henry. Listen, do you mind grabbing Katie a cup of tea?
Sure. Tea? Tea? How about something from Java with some extra whipped cream?
No. I don't want you to leave, please. This is our last night before we go to Australia.
Then it's my last night to treat you like a princess. They may be short on lattes out in the outback. Won't be long, I promise.
Are you okay?
I'm just gonna miss him so much.
Listen, after everything that's going on tonight, it's... You love it here. You know, maybe it would be crazy to leave all this behind.
So you don't want to go to Australia?
Of course I want to go to Australia. I want you to be happy.
Is this about Pilar? Because she's dead? I don't get it, Simon. How come all of a sudden you don't want us to go?
Ice cold milk and an Oreo cookie forever go together with the classic combination. When a dark, delicious cookie, it's an icy cold sensation. One and only cream of crunchy chocolate. Oh, Oreo.
Funny how an Oreo tends to make milk disappear. Oreo, milk's favorite cookie.
What's going on here? Ouch! Looks like Junior could use some help. Nice shot.
Cottonelle Ultra toilet paper. The softest, thickest, most absorbent Cottonelle. Cottonelle, looking out for the family.
It's Kohl's 50% off sale. Save 50% on hundreds of items store-wide this Friday and Saturday only. Like 50% off all swimwear and a huge selection of shorts, tops, and sandals at Kohl's 50% off sale Friday and Saturday only.
Hey, I like big. Bigger is always better. Big engines, big boats, big screen TVs, the Big Dipper. I like big American flags. I figure if you're gonna knit something, make it about 4 acres wide, because I like things big, like this. This is big. Ballpark Grillmaster big. You got me?
New Ballpark Grillmaster Franks. Bigger taste, bigger dog. Now in 4 hearty flavors. Be big, be meaty, be frank.
I loved playing outdoors. So does my daughter. I use copper tone kid spray to reduce her risk. Every sunburn increases a child's chance of getting skin cancer as an adult. I know, I got it. Not her.
Coppertone, get smart about the sun.
We're here showing folks how a packet of Hidden Valley Ranch changes regular burgers into ranch burgers.
It's got extra zing to it.
And changes regular potatoes into ranch potatoes.
I love mashed potatoes, and this makes mashed potatoes better.
Hidden Valley Ranch. This changes everything.
To test the strength of hair, we simulate the stresses of everyday styling that can leave hair dry and damaged. Then count the number of broken hairs. With Dove shampoo and conditioner, there are up to 99% fewer. Because Dove, with weightless moisturizers, conditions from the inside out. Softer, smoother hair. From Dove.
This summer on CBS. The look that's got you hooked all summer long. CBS Daytime.
I'm feeling tired. I'm gonna say goodnight.
I'll call you in the morning.
I'll see you at the office tomorrow.
You bet.
Good night.
Good night. Well, I am exhausted. I bet you're pretty tired, too. Why don't you let me keep his monitor in my room tonight?
No, that's not necessary.
I don't mind waking up with you. Oh, good, you're still up. What are you doing here? Rosanna didn't tell you. I'm moving in.
I hope you don't mind.
When you're lucky enough to find someone you love, you can't just let it slip through your fingers.
Why do you look so serious all of a sudden?
Me? Serious? You've got the wrong guy.
Are you all right?
Allie, as crazy as tonight was, everything in my life just became so clear.
It did?
Yeah, like how I feel when I'm with you. How you just make all the pressure from the hospital just melt away. And I'm tired of waiting for our future to begin. I want it now. I want you to marry me.
The ADA isn't pressing charges, but I need your statement to corroborate Katie's.
Sure. It's the least I can do. Seeing as how none of this would have happened.
Mike, this was not any of your fault.
I lost faith in her, Margot. I believe Pilar. Look, we're through.
Yeah, we're through for now. Hey, take care of yourself.
Yeah, well, of course this is all about Pilar. Sweetheart, you've had a very traumatic night tonight, and the last thing that you want to do, and the last thing I want to do right now is just hop on a plane and leave.
So you don't want to start over in Australia anymore?
No, yes. I want to start over with you. That doesn't mean we have to leave everything you love and everyone you love behind. What is it?
Pilar said you break your promises. That I'd be better off dead than a lifetime with you. She acted like she hated you, Simon, but she didn't even know you. Why would she do that?
Next week on As the World Turns.
Everything happened because of you. It was one time. Just once.